Hi there. I've got all of this shit to organize, so I thought I'd talk to you about how I pack for a prolonged trip. First thing, let's go over the bag. It's an REI bag. I prefer to use this rather than a wheelie bag because I never know if I'm gonna need to run. I like something that'll be able to squish. And rolly bags, man, that handle breaks or a wheel breaks and you're just left with a box to carry around. I've got this bag, an Osprey, whatever. It's got this zipper back here. Unzip that, grab my laptop, put it on the conveyor belt, and I'm done. Or if I just need to grab something really quick off the top, I don't have to open my entire bag and go through this whole, hey, let me show everyone all the expensive stuff I've got in here dance. And then finally is the purse. You can't have this because I made it. No frills, just a big pouch. This stuff I keep in the place I'm staying, and this is what I go out into the world with. All right, let's fill these things. Let's start with what I use every day going out of the house and hand gestures. So I'd recommend a jacket that will work really well with layers and that you know you look good in. It used to not have holes in it, and look at all of these pockets. So I usually keep my passport in an interior pocket along with wallet. That's a wallet. I also usually put my cash, all my change cash, all of my paper cash, business cards, and keys, chapstick, sunglasses. In this bag, I always have a pretentious leather-bound notebook, a water bottle, refillable, very durable water bottle. You may be wondering, hey Malia, what's with this bandana? If you are walking down some shady streets by yourself at night and you've got a half-full water bottle, have this and all of a sudden you've got a handy little weapon. Versatility! So that's in there. One of these things. Scarf thingies. I've used this in rainstorms. I've sat on this in parks. And I mean, obviously use it as a scarf. I usually bring a rain jacket. Definitely bring an umbrella. If it's even remotely possible it's gonna rain, bring an umbrella. I have a GoPro, so this is what I'm talking to right now. That case will protect the camera from whatever's happening, so I just kind of shove it in there. Comb. I am female, so if there's even a possibility, I bring this. Backup phone charge. Wall thing outlet for this. Headphones. Actually put these in here generally. Sharpie. And finally, hey, wrap it up folks. Don't get STDs. I also have my phone. Let's just say goes in this pocket. So there it is. And keep in mind, this is like a winter, I'm gonna be out of the house for 10 hours kind of day. If I was in a warm place, minimal chance of rain, this would be about half the size it is. So we've got day bag covered. So this guy. In general, I don't recommend traveling, I'm a grown-ass man, with laptops. If you're traveling for a couple of weeks, just leave the laptop at home. You also have the charger, if you're bringing your laptop, a travel adapter. I always have a backup one of these. I'm assuming you have some kind of a camera that comes in some kind of a case like this. I also use this case to keep any of the smaller cords for any of the other devices that need charging. A couple of pens, because I like to write shit down. I have a really nice set of headphones. They're noise canceling. I'm terrified of flying. Fun, right? I do travel stuff. This just helps me focus on the song or the video or whatever, and not so much in being in a metal tube thousands and thousands of feet above the ground and having no control over whether or not it's gonna land. So those go in here. If you're female and fertile, you have these. I also keep all of my other currency in here. You never know where your duffel bag will end up a lot of the time, and it's better to have all of the cash for all of the countries in here rather than not. Let's go over toiletries. This is a toiletry bag I made myself. You can watch this one-time video to hear the story behind that. It has a section for the wet parts, section for the not wet parts, and let's go over what I put in there. I have a separate container for my makeup. Try to cut it down to about this. Let's start with shampoo. Obviously these go in the wet part. Travel mouthwash. I'd recommend getting a better toothbrush protector than this, but yeah, it works. Smaller-ish full-size toothpaste. In this little container, I keep my makeup remover, and then I just grabbed a wad of cotton balls before I left the States, and I put it in one of these little interior pockets right at the top. I use hair serum for this. It would have behooved me to get a small, probably about this sized container and just transfer it over, but I just didn't have the time or feel like it. These two babies are lotions. This is toner. I've used most of it. Kind of an expensive full bottle of perfume. Not the best idea, but I knew that a travel version of this wasn't gonna last me the whole trip. Sunscreen, that's the wet section. In the dry section, I've got my makeup and I've got my floss and cotton swabs. I also have vitamins. I have a little travel container for vitamins. I also keep hair stuff. Keep it in one of these pockets. Then I have one of these. At international airports, you're gonna have to put the stuff from that bag into here that's liquid so that, I don't know, they don't interrogate you in a separate room and you never see the light of day again. If I know I'm not gonna be on a plane for a while, I keep extra chapsticks, band-aids, antihistamines, matches, cough drops. Finally, what my friend Lauren lovingly refers to as chub rub. Hey, listen ladies, very few people have a thigh gap, and if you're wearing shorts or if it's hot, your thighs rub together and you chafe and it's not pleasant. Rub this between your thighs, nothing happens. I take it everywhere. I use it. I ain't ashamed. This here, extra comb, towels. All right, this is all my toiletries, and I've got a hair straightener. If I was smarter, I would have bought a travel hair straightener, but I'm not smart, so there you go. I usually put my toiletry stuff in this pocket, since when you're wearing it as a backpack, it sits on the bottom. So, clothes and shit. You need to go buy some packing cubes. It comes in a pack of 3, big, small, and tiny. I also get one of these reusable produce bags. I use this for my non-clothes accessories items. I bring a little stuffed animal. I made this. It's a superstition thing, don't worry about it. But he lives in here. I bring one belt with me for the entire trip. Bathing suit bottoms. They don't take up a lot of space. If you really want to wear a bra as a top or go topless, you can. Headband, scarf, kind of cute accessory. There's kitties all over it. An elastic headband. Hat. If you're going to the Bahamas, you're probably not gonna need one of these, but I've been spending time in Norway and Sweden and Poland. It's come in handy. All of my jewelry goes in this bag too. Telescope necklace. It's an actual, it totally works as a telescope. Any backup business cards, backup hair bands, earrings you might have. I also have transportation cards like Zipcar and Car2Go stuff in here. One of these things you can ninja yourself with. Hello. Finally, the stuff you're gonna wear. So the smallest of these packing cubes, I stick as much underwear in here as I can manage. You don't mind wearing a dirty pair of jeans a couple of times, but I mind wearing dirty underwear. Can you see my underwear? You can't see my underwear. I put pretty much as much of the big stuff as I can in here, and then I use this for overflow. 2 dresses that are of mid-length that will look good with tights or without tights. Also, if you notice, I use the rolling method. I would do it a lot better, but I'm kind of in a hurry. 1 pair of shorts, 1 pair of jeans, and I'd probably be wearing one of these, so I'm just gonna exclude this. Leggings or tights. Again, if you're not traveling in a cold weather kind of place, you don't have to worry about this. And also Spanxy, kind of look good under a dress shorts kind of thing. 2 bras. 2 of these spaghetti strap undershirts. 1 sports bra type thing. 3 tank top type things. Then I have a couple of shirts that look good over the spaghetti strap or the tank top. Zip this up. You want it to get as full as possible so that it doesn't take up too much room in your bag. Yeah. See? Look at that. Again, I'm in Europe, cold weather countries, so I brought a lot of socks. I brought some thigh-high socks, a couple of knee-high socks, and then some ankle-high socks. This guy, it's a nice little extra bit of sleeve. And then finally, some kind of a sweater. Get in there. I would have folded this a lot better if there was anything else to fit in here, but also a child is about to go to sleep up here and I want to hurry up. In this side pocket, I keep a plastic bag. That's where I keep my dirty laundry. This stuff all fits very nicely into the rest of this area. Look at how much room you've got. You can use all this room for souvenirs or that pile of cocaine that you're smuggling back into the States. There are shoes that go in here. I wear the boots, I put the flats and the toe shoes in here, and then that's it. International Travel 101. You're done. I've already made a video about how to pack. The link is somewhere. Social media bullshit is in the downstairs. If you liked what you saw, maybe subscribe. I don't even know. If you have a question or suggestion for a video to make, just comment. Leave me a comment. I like hearing from you. If you liked the Malia Leaves videos that used to be on this channel, they're now on my 2nd channel, and there's 3 up there from this trip. You can click here to see the latest one. Here's another video I did. Okay, Bye.